It's 10 years ago, maybe, about 10 years ago or more. Paul and I were thinning the Bliss Forest, and we've been going through cutting these saplings, these work tree saplings. We got enough saplings to build a really good dome, you know, and so we thought, well, let's build a dome and have a small festival sort of thing, and it can be the beginning of the youth centre, you know.
It came at a time when our children's community was no longer a children's community. We had a children's community in Ami.
It was kind of our youth center there, but it was never officially a youth center, but that's where we used to hang out. There was a kind of small dance floor, but then as the people living there grew older, they got also a bit fed up with having everyone hanging around and partying.
And there was no longer this place where Auroville youth could go if they didn't want to be at home, or if they wanted to try and live by themselves, develop their own independence.
We saw the need for a place for the youth, and the older generation had already been asking and asking and asking, and it was like no one wants the youth. That's how we felt. My friend and I in '94, we decided, Taranti and I, that we really needed a place for the youth, and we were not even thinking of ourselves because we were already like going towards our 20s, but for the future generations to come, and also a place where children can feel safe partying, because otherwise if you go out Pondi or elsewhere, coming back is always a risk. No, you can have an accident, whatever. So we thought it would be important that it's in the city area, but we never thought we would get land in the city area.
I think some of the best ways that when I was living here and people were coming in, guests, tourists, visitors, and they were saying, oh, what is YC? One of the things that was just the best way to say is like, hey, let's walk around and I'll show you. Because this place speaks more than what you could say, you know? You can, definition kind of a YC is that it's a self-made space.
It's different, and that's a key feature of this place. It's different from other places. It's unique in its form. Run by young adults in a country of all units being run by really old people, and that gives it a lot of color.
I think YC can be a really important sort of therapy and medicine for our ills in Auroville, and if one of them right today is kind of a lack of community and a bit of a frustration with each other, and maybe we don't know really anybody who's here anymore, YC can be exactly that space where a bunch of strange Aurovillians come together, have a conversation, know each other, meet each other, and we like do some more community events that we realize that fuck, we're all on the same page.
They themselves are seen as beneficiaries, like, oh, we have to do something for the youth. And here's a place where also the youth do something for everybody else.
It's like a school with no teachers, you know? It's like a space where we all are our own teacher and our own student.